In 1995, me and a friend were renting premises from a couple in Bryanston, and they had a daughter who became our friend. She was the most incredible person because she had an inner joy. She was always smiling, she was always happy, and I couldn't understand it. Here I was, I had a good job and the potential to do better. I was partying every night, I had friends and all that kind of stuff. But she had the one thing I did not. She had an inner joy. I'm reminded of Stephen when he went up before the Sanhedrin. And it says in Acts chapter 6, verse 15, and all who sat in the council looked intently at him, and they saw that his face was like that of an angel. Tasha was like an angel, and part of me despised her for it. And the strange thing is that she seemed to be happiest when she came from church. Now, she wasn't a particularly religious type. She wasn't Bible bashing or wearing a cross or whatever, but she attended a Methodist church. One night she said to me, can you give me a ride to church? My parents are out. And I said, sure, because my friend was quite interested in her at the time, I think. So we took her to church, and I decided to convince her to rather come drinking with us. But it didn't work. So we went drinking while she went on a Monday night to church, and she came back happier than ever. The next week I offered to go and take her to church, once again dropping her at the door and going to drink while she was attending this foundations course. It perplexed me. Just like Paul was perplexed by Stephen, I couldn't understand how it wasn't even a happy clappy church. Here was somebody who went into the presence of the church and came out looking like a believer. I had to start thinking about going to that church. But today, we'll get to that tomorrow. But today I just want you to notice, she'd never spoken to me about Christ. She never even invited me to church. She just simply was a radiant, beautiful Christian. That is some of the most convincing evangelism we can do, is when we believe and when we have joy. And it sometimes worries me when we come out of church sad and looking like we've had a hard time. Today, I want you to find that radiant Christian in you and take that Christian into the world. God bless and have a great day.